Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to Her Side Conversations. I'm your host, Marketia, and today I want to invite you into something tender, intentional, and honestly overdue for so many of us, the soft life. Now, before you roll your eyes and think this is just about bubble baths and brunch aesthetics, pause. We're digging deeper. This episode is all about what the soft life really means, slowing down, choosing peace, and finally saying no to the hustle that's been grinding us down. Not because we're lazy, but because we're sacred. So light a candle, pour a glass, take a breath, and let's talk about reclaiming softness as strength. The soft life isn't about avoiding responsibility. It's not about depending on someone else to take care of you. And it's not just for influencers or women on vacation. The soft life is a lifestyle rooted in ease, joy, boundaries, and peace. It's deciding that survival is no longer your baseline. It's no longer overextending, over explaining, or over giving just to feel worthy. What it is choosing rest without guilt, choosing no without a full PowerPoint of reasons, prioritizing how you feel over how things look. The soft life is choosing yourself on purpose. Let's be real. Many of us were raised on hustle culture. Grind now, shine later. Sleep is for the weak. But what if shining means not burning out? What if you can still build, create, lead without self abandonment? Ask yourself, why does rest feel like failure? Who told you you had to earn peace? Why does softness feel unfamiliar? We've glorified exhaustion for too long, and it's left us drained, bitter, anxious, and disconnected. So today, I want you to give yourself permission to unlearn the hustle as your identity. Rest isn't a reward, it's a requirement. Let me say that again. Rest is not a reward, it's a requirement. If you're waiting to deserve rest, you'll be waiting forever. You'll be waiting forever. Softness begins when you stop apologizing for needing recovery. That means you stop feeling guilty for taking a nap. Because I love my naps. Y'all don't know about y'all, but I do love my naps. You stop overbooking your calendar to prove your value. You stop confusing burnout with purpose. You don't have to run on empty to be valuable. The world benefits when you're full, not when you're depleted. Here are a few mindset shifts that help me transition into softness. Peace over performance. If it disrupts your peace, it's too expensive. No is not a bad word. Saying no honors your nervous system. Stillness is productive. Sitting still can be the most aligned decision you make. I think in this season in life, honestly, that's something that I've learned is to be still. I mean, let's just take it back for a second. It's even in the Bible, right? Right? So sometimes it's calling us to just do that, be still. Being strong all the time is a trauma response. Mm, yep, girl, I said it. Being strong all the time is a trauma response. Softness is not weakness, it's balance. And I know that's easier said than done. So let's talk about how we practice these shifts in real time. Let me paint the picture. Not the Instagram highlight reel, but the real life soft life. You wake up and don't immediately grab your phone. You take a breath. You prioritize joy in your day, whether that's a walk, a playlist, or silence. You say no to plans that drain you and yes to what aligns. You ask for help. You stop chasing closure. You choose peace instead. And one of the most important parts, you stop proving and start being. I had to learn that again in this season. It was my time to have those hard lessons to be learned. And those are a couple of things that I had to learn. You stop proving and start being. You stop chasing closure and you choose peace instead. Now, let's get honest. What keeps us from softness? Guilt? That's feeling like we're being selfish. Fear? Worrying people will think we've changed. What about comparison? Believing softness is only for women who made it. And here's what I'll say to that: softness isn't a reward for suffering, it's a birthright. You don't have to wait until you've reached some imaginary finish line to treat yourself with tenderness. You don't have to earn the right to feel good. All right, sis. So, what does that look like every day? Here are real ways to practice softness starting today. Starting today. Create a morning ritual that centers you, not your to do list. Start using your PTO. Yes, all of it. I'm an HR admin by day, and I'm telling you, when they say use it or lose it, just use it, okay? Ain't nobody clocking you like that. Go on those vacations. Take your vacation. I love taking my vacations, and honey, I travel all over the world, okay? Silence time. No phones, no noise. Just breathe. Spend time with people who don't drain you. Affirm yourself in the mirror. I am safe. I am allowed to rest. That's something, guys, that I really need to start focusing on. And the last 5 months of the year, I think that I'm going to make that a goal of mine to get up every day and affirm myself in the mirror. Just like that. I am safe. I am allowed to rest because I think that in this day and age, it's so needed, right? I need to remind myself and not look for that validation because a lot of us are trying to validate ourselves through affirmations, just as simple ones, just like that, through other people. And I am seriously going to work on that and do better. Do better, Marquita. Be better. Anyhow, you can build a soft life without quitting your job, moving to Bali, because you know that's the thing. Everybody is jumping on moving out of the country now, or deleting Instagram. You just need to start honoring your energy. That's it. Just honor your energy. Let me be real with y'all for a moment. There was a time I equated softness with laziness. I thought slowing down meant I was falling behind. But the truth is, I was finally catching up to myself. And I know a lot of us do that when it comes to careers and work, right? Like, if we're not always putting something on our schedule, always having something to do, we feel inadequate. At least I know that I was at one point feeling inadequate. And that is until I became more accomplished as a woman. And now I'm learning to do exactly what I just said, learning to slow everything down and catch up to myself. I started asking, what do I need? And actually listening. I stopped answering every phone call, every single phone call that came through. That used to be me. And be honest, ladies and gentlemen, be real with yourself. A lot of us do that. And I had to take that little piece of power back. Like, I'll call you when I call you. I'll answer when I answer. It's not going to be right now. I think I used to be a young adult that was angry that people didn't answer my phone call right away because I got something important to say and I want you to hear it right now. But now, as the tables have turned, I value not picking up every single phone call. Baby, I will call you back when I get a chance. And I could be sitting right there doing nothing. I just don't feel like talking. I just don't want to do it. And that's okay for me. And I love that for me. Trust me. I stopped saying yes out of fear because a lot of us do that. We say yes because we think that somebody's not going to like us or that they're going to change their mind about us or relationship status will change because you said, oh no, or yes. I cut all of that out. Like, there's been situations that have happened to me personally that made me reanalyze everything in my life. And I think that I'm becoming a new person. And I used to despise when people would say that, becoming a new person. But now that something has happened to me that activated that, literally, I'm okay with that. I'm becoming a new person. And I love the new person that I'm becoming. Everybody won't like it, but I love that for me. Anyway, the craziest part is this: life didn't fall apart, it got better. So, after all of these things that happened, let me tell you, it all got better. It's like everything aligned and everything came together full fold, okay? So, listen, softness didn't make me weak, it made me whole. Sis, the soft life isn't selfish, it's sacred, it's revolutionary. You are allowed to rest, you are allowed to say no. You are allowed to choose ease, joy, slowness, and still be powerful. The grind will always be there, but peace is a decision. And today you get to choose it. Thank you for tuning in to Her Side Conversations. If this resonated, do me a favor, share it with someone who needs the reminder. Until next time, be soft with yourself. You deserve it.